journey. I had a little bit of microphone problem at the end of the last video. I apologize for that. I didn't realize I was on mute for a while. These PS5 controllers have a button where you can mute the mic right from the controller. I muted the cutscene with the monumental, and then I forgot to unmute myself. So, but whatever. Let's move on. We leveled up. I bought a few spells just to buy them because I had the souls for them. I want to try to get all the spells in this playthrough eventually because there's a trophy involved in doing that. So I just bought pretty much everything I could afford.
For a magic
I still need to get enchant weapon and protection, which are obviously more expensive. And we attuned in Soul Arrow and Flame Toss. We bought Familiar's Prank, Cloak, Water Veil, which would be probably very useful for a couple bosses. There's some fire bosses for sure, so that may be useful for that. Well, wait till the time comes. So let us move on to we're gonna do 1-2 here.
It's simply trade your souls.
I'm not sure if you upgrade how you upgrade the catalysts. Is that even possible? Don't look like it. I don't for the rapier more. I'll be honest. Both scale the same. I know I do want to go to the one place that has a good magical sword, which I'm going to grab eventually. So it doesn't really matter at this point.
Oh, interesting.
I think we're just going to move on with 1-2 right now. The Lord's Path. Archstone of the Phalanx Demon. Past the huge gates of Boletarian Palace lies what is now a feeding ground for dragons, the Cliff Pathway, which leads to the inner ward where knights make their abode. Man, how about the loading times, huh? Awesome. Alright, let's keep going. So we're ready to go. Fire is actually pretty good on these phalanx enemies here. They should be. So we're going to use our new fire spell. Let's see how it works. Oops, let's hit the right button next time. So it's 65 or 59. So fire's definitely a little better on these guys. These guys are pretty easy to get around though. As long as you hit them in the back, you can take them out pretty quick, even with any weapon. Ah. Good day. How's it going? Jamie, you ready for racing later today? Save the prince again. Always in trouble.
Over here. It's me, Ostrava. Again, fenced in by enemies. Could you assist me one last time? Clear out the soldiers blocking this passage if it please you. The Lord's Path, just over there, is now a feeding ground for dragons. Have your wits about you.
I haven't practiced at all. I feel bad since I've gotten this. This is the PS5. That's all I've been doing. I'm getting a external hard drive. I'm supposed to get it today. This hopefully before racing time. And I'm going to. I'm just gonna put all my PS4 games on the external hard drive, and then keep the PS5 games have to go on the SSD to save the room. And so I'm gonna put race. I'm gonna put the F1 and golf on the on the external hard drive. So I haven't installed them on here yet. All right. Throwing knives, those are good for pulling enemies you want. You could kill somebody with them, but I usually tend to, like, if I use them, I use them just to get somebody's attention. Yeah, I mean, you only get, like, after, everything on that's already pre-loaded on here, when it comes to, like, the operating system and everything, you get about 650 gigs of space, which fills up pretty fast with PS5 games. And you can literally play every PS4 game you own on here if you want, so there are definitely ones I want to play on here. So I got a 2 terabyte one, cheap, wasn't very expensive. So that'll do for now, just for PS4 games. There's our buddy. Oh, no way. What do you give me with this freaking toe? The plan is to play everything through my PS5 now. Because my PS4 is actually my son's room. That winged spear is a really good weapon that you get right there. Spears are great because you can use them behind your shield. And not really probably great for the specific character, but they're great in general. So... Nice. Watch these guys, a couple archers up here. All the party stuff should work between PS4 and PS5. It should. I think they said it works. It should work fine. I haven't tried it. If there's any items I want to get here. I get very, like, yeah, I don't really need to get any of these items, probably, so I'm gonna not worry about them right now. If you remember, a story, or the prince asked us to help him get out of the jam down here, so we should probably do that. So we'll head below the dragon. This 3D audio is great. You can hear the dragon above you, basically, in your headphones, and I don't know. It's neat. It's neat. So this is a dangerous little area because there's a lot of crossbowmen. You can see them in there. And the lighting of the spells as they go down the hallway, just awesome. The way it lights the hallways as it travels down. I haven't really played a magic person much, so I've kind of seen all the magic stuff for the first time. Pretty cool. Hey, there you are.
Twice now.
It is twice.
Time to forge ahead. This is a token of my gratitude. Please accept it.
I want his shield. It's awesome.
This is bad. Not a single person left. Why on earth? How did this happen, noble father? This is bad.
Now, to be honest, I keep saying he's a prince. I assume he's a prince. It talks about his father, how did this happen, and the king. It's known that the king, it's kind of the king's fault that all the evil befall, came to Boletaria. So, I could be wrong on that assessment of the thought that he's the prince of the land, but I think he may be. So we could go up or down here. Down is a little dangerous. There is a pack of dogs down here. That sounds like nothing, but dogs in this game are pretty damn evil. Especially if they all get you at once. If they're coming though, they're not as bad. Are we dead? We're not dead anymore. We don't need the cling ring anymore. So we're gonna go with the thief ring. Thinking thief ring basically makes less attack you. If you go slow, instead of having all the dogs come and get you, less will come at this one time, basically. So I'm hoping I'll pull less at once and can maybe hit him with a spell. You can hear him barking up there. Because things get aggroed on range in this game. Thief's ring makes you be able to get, it's longer range before they see you. It may not matter. It may be the same. I'm going slow. It's like you can see them up there now. Normally, if you don't have a thief's ring, they start running up to you, I think, before now. I don't know if I can get close enough to target them. I can. Oh, that is sweet. Alright. Keep it gentle. Gentle walking. I think there's 5 of them. I think that's all of them. Here's our buddy. Now he's over here.
Ah, we meet again. Fancy that. Hope you find something that suits you. It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle.
Alright. He's got the normal stuff. Does it say... I'm trying to see if it says how many we... Oh, there we go. We have 34 out of 50. We have 25 there. Longsword club, short spear, crossbow, some more shields. The claymore here is an awesome weapon if you want to do like a strength character build, which I may do next actually. I'm also playing around with a like a sword and spear guy right now, but claymore, I had a lot of fun in Dark Souls with claymore, so I may try a claymore guy next. You need 20 strength to wield it, so but. That thing is powerful.
Hard times, eh?
I just feel bad for that guy. I never buy anything, but yeah. So there is a way to kill the dragon with a lot of arrows up here. I have never done it, but I know you can. Looks like these guys take more damage to fire. You have a bow up here they give you as a hit. Pretty sure if you sit here with the bow, you can hit the dragon. I don't know if you can do it with a spell. And you can eventually kill him. I can't tell if that hit him or not. I can't tell if he's getting hit. I don't know if he's getting hit. I can try to target him and see if I can see his health. I think he took a little bad damage. It's going to take a long time to do that, though. I don't really want to spend all that time doing that. But I think it is possible. Oh shit! We have all those chaps. Can always come back when we get more powerful spells and probably kill him quicker too, so that's that. Anything worth grabbing there? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure there's a spiked shield, which is not something we're gonna want on here. We got the wing spear from the other bridge area. And that is a really big weapon for you can do a whole play with just the wing spear by upgrading it. It's very powerful. With this guy, we're mostly going to be spellcaster. We don't need a lot of gear. So I don't want a chance of getting killed by those guys just trying to grab a shield I'm never going to use. Now this is where having the Thief's Ring on is very useful, because there's a blue guard right there that would have normally probably aggroed us. Maybe another step or two if we got closer, but see, he's not coming for us. We were able to take care of these guys first, which is very useful. We got these jagbags up there too if you run out there. Crossbow guys. I know this guy might be a little bit of a pain in the butt. There we go. We basically staggered him and then got an open shot to hit him. That took a lot of magic, though. I don't know which one's better, to be honest, on these guys. I would think Soul Arrow would be better than Fire, but I don't know. $100. I think Fire might have. 114. Soul Arrow's better on the Knights. I think Soul Arrow's better on the armor. Fire's better on, you know, obviously like regular skin fur types enemies. All right, now we got with the Thief's Ring. We also have the chance to sneak up on. There are crystal lizards in the world that give. If you kill them, they run from you. If you kill them before they disappear, you get some good crafting upgrade gems and things like that. There's one over here. The Thief's Ring, he won't run until we get, you know, he'll start running close. This is why I keep hitting him, or he will disappear. Alright, we got him. So we got 2 large sharpstone shards from him, which is good for upgrading weapons. If we keep working our way up here, we can deal with these guys. Little freaking campers. Our campers up here shooting at us while we ran out to get the loot. So tower boss is right here, and there's a trophy. Okay, so in the tower boss fight, it's a giant knight that you have to fight, and then around on the perimeter are archers. Now, if you beat the boss, technically what you want to do is kill all the archers first, because they keep raining arrows on you, and then beat the boss. But if you beat the boss without killing an archer, you get a trophy, which I actually got earlier today, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Why don't we summon in Dark Command 1 for some help, since we're a human right now, we can summon in help. If you are a soul, if you don't have your soul, you actually, once you die, before you get your soul back, you can actually help other people fight bosses or do a level. When you fight a boss, you get your soul back and turn human. If you're human, you can get help from those others who don't have souls. So it makes the boss a little harder. He has more health per character, but you actually have two people, fighting him. You can have up to two people summoned too, so you can have a three. And anytime you summon somebody or get summoned, it's general courtesy to do a bow or something, just to say, hey, what's up? Kind of just the rules of Demon Dark Souls courtesy. He's not doing that. Let's summon in this guy too. Oh, there he goes. He's doing this little. Yes, I know. We're going. We're going. We're going. We're summoning one more guy. Why not? Let's have a whole group go in there. It's kind of fun. On the way. Alright, now we got a whole clan going. Alright, let's go. So yes, you want to get these archers first. They may be down there just fighting him, which is fine. I'm not even killing the archers, I'm actually putting them down to the battlefield. There's also some items up here that you want to grab. Health right here, I believe. So what you want to do with the Tower Knight, with the caster, is hit him in the head. Boom, with the soul arrow. Of course, she has that shield. Not always easy to do. If you're a melee character, you want to go behind and hit him behind his feet and let him fall down and kill him. I got a spot here. So they go for the feet. His feet will start glowing blue, as you can see. actually the body does just as much damage as the head does with spells, so... As long as you don't hit the shield like I did. You should be going down soon. Come on. I don't want to waste my, we're doing fine on him. I don't really want to waste my spell, my, mana regeneration stuff, if I don't have to. Ah! Are they both down there, or did one guy die? One guy must have died. I don't see him. There he goes. You got him. Oh, you got him in the head. He's got him. Nice. Nicely done, boy. Alright. I haven't really played as a caster much, as I said. I know I mean, there's no reason to go down melee when you got a caster. I figured I'd stay up here and hit him. And that's doing decent damage. It's useful to have a guy with you, though, to kind of tank him. But you could just do it on your own, too. If you come down here and fight him. Just keep casting spells at him. Excuse me. Alright. The Lord's Path. I think I got all the items. With the Iron Demon Soul. So we can't actually move on. Now think about it. These loading times are so awesome, I don't care if I go back and look at something. But if you try to continue onto the door, it tells you we need a Archdemon Soul to pass beyond this point. So we can't make it to 1-3 yet until we get an Archdemon's Soul. Whoops. I'll just double tap that. I think I'm coming back to the same place. Yeah. If you want, you can reload the area you're in. I think it just reloads the enemies. So you can grind out some souls.
Have you met the last surviving monumental? Those fools revived the old one on a whim. And now, they've trapped us here in the Nexus in a desperate attempt to undo their mistake. It's all a travesty, if you ask me.
There's our buddy. We finally made it here.
Before the Blight, Boletaria was a grand kingdom. The king, his knights, and his subjects were modest and plain, but also steadfast and compassionate. I have spent much time in my studies in the cultured countries of the south, yet no country holds my heart as does Boletaria. But look at what has become of us now. I refuse to believe that this is what Father wished for our great land.
Yeah, Father. Yeah, okay.
Here in Boletaria, we speak of the legend of the two swords and the solitary hero. The two swords are Demonbrand and Soulbrand. One sword banishes that which befouls man, and the other banishes man himself. The solitary hero is old King Doran. King Doran is the Everlasting One, founder of Boletaria, and protector of the Two Swords. Of course, only according to legend. But in the dark state of our land, sometimes legends are all we have. King Alant led Boletaria with a round table of the bravest knights. The noble twin Fangs, Valafax and Bjorn. Alfred, the Tower Knight, Metas, the Penetrator, and the brave tribesman Longbow Ulan and his fearsome legions. But today, Boletaria is an abysmal mess. Valafax was lost, and Bjorn slipped through the fissure, never to be heard from again. All the rest, along with Boletaria, are either devoured by the fog or fallen afoul of the demons. The Boletarian knights are no longer. But perhaps our age will see the rise of new heroes, such as yourself.
Perhaps. Perhaps. Let's see what other souls we grabbed there. I don't want to buy those other two spells. But I also want to get some more magic slots. We got our demon souls here. We're going to keep those until I know what I get with them. I can't remember. Might be able to get certain spells. I know you can get spells with demon souls. Let's see what we got left here. We can get... I know there's two more. His enchant weapon. Advanced magic. Use catalyst equipped in left hand to enchant weapon in right. Enchant weapons have magical properties, making them more effective at inflicting damage to metal armor and hard scales, which are normally resistant to physical attacks. That's pretty good. And then protection raises defense. Both these cost 20 mana to cast, and take up one spell slot or memory slot. Advanced magic reduces damage taken, only effective against physical attacks. I don't know if I want to really have any of these on at the moment. I do kind of want to get them just so I get them. I don't have to worry about buying them later. It's probably a bad idea. I should probably use those to level up.
Normally, it would not be granted to one such as yourself.
What does that mean?
I had to make an exception for the sake of Sage Frake.
Piss off. So Sage Frake, his mentor, is in prisoned in land in the third world, Latria prison, and we can rescue him, bring him out here eventually. So, and he will sell us more spells.
Thou seekest, then touch.
I don't know if I have enough to do. I do. Okay. Two more spells. Can I get?
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
I want to kind of get up to some more memory slots. I don't know what the cutoff is though for that. It's at 2 right now. It's on the bottom right there. Magic memory 2. 16 doesn't give me anything. It gives me more magic points though, so it still helps there. I think you can get 4 magic memory slots, and then there's a ring that gives you a 5th, I believe. I could be wrong on that. So we're kind of going for 5 total. Alright. I think we will head next to probably... We can't go any farther in World 1 until we get an Archdemon. We have the Digger King here. This is kind of the next general area you would go. But we do have... Sage Frake is in here. And Latria Dungeon. And Storms could be difficult for us at this moment, but we have a good sword in here that I kind of really want to try to get. We might just run and get the sword. at least attempt to get the sword, and then I don't know. This place is pretty tough. I've never really done it with spells only, so I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm kind of nervous if I go in there. This place is this place just sucks in general. I might go for the sword and maybe get out of that place next, and then head to the digger area. We'll see. I'm actually going to complain tonight, but I'm going to stop this video here and then continue a new one. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys later.